sexy.
You're sexy.
Well.
Oh my God.
Hi, Nicholas.
Hi, Maddie. Wow, what a way to start. Oh my God, I'm tangled.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. Oh my God, it's already been a roller coaster.
It really has. We are 45 minutes late to start recording today.
Is that the elephant or no?
It can be an elephant. Maybe we have a herd of elephants today.
Oh, we have another herd, okay.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so we're late. That's
We are late.
my fault / Queensland traffic's fault. But
Yeah, there was crashes. Yep.
hopefully no one's dead.
Wow. Well, you just came right out and said that.
Well, now we said it.
Stop.
I can't believe I can't go 1 minute without talking about the Real Housewives.
You literally, it's been
Literally
9 seconds.
Literally 2 of my points are about Housewives this week. But anyway, what's your other
How
elephant?
embarrassing for you. No, I said my elephant's going to be a point.
Oh, okay. I thought you changed your mind.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, because
Yeah, so the first elephant in the room is that we're late.
Yep.
So this should just be a normal length episode anyway, though, really.
Yeah, maybe a bit shorter, but
Maybe a bit shorter.
we'll try.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Anyway, next elephant.
The next elephant in the room is that we are...
I really need to pee. That's a pretty big elephant. I know. I didn't realize until we left, and then I was like, oh.
I literally almost peed my pants and had to go off. But anyway, the other elephant in the room is that we changed the day that we publish our podcast and just didn't
did
tell
we?
anyone.
Yeah, no, you didn't tell me either.
Yes,
no,
I did.
We discussed it. You didn't
I
just do
said,
that.
should we change it? And you said yes.
And that was that.
And that
I
was
didn't realize
that.
you had. I don't even know what day you changed it to.
Only like a day before.
I don't know what it was before.
It was
Wednesday?
Wednesday
Thursday.
nights, Thursday morning.
Right, I see.
And now it's Tuesday night, Wednesday morning.
Sexy.
So it's a day earlier. So that's a PSA for everyone who listens.
Hi, everyone who listens.
I know, right? You get a day early every week.
Sexy.
Yeah. Anyway, I have one more elephant.
Go.
Do you have any more?
No.
All right, my last one is that I think I'm going to change my name.
Like,
Legally, I'm going to change my name.
right? What to?
I'm going to change my name to Prince Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua A. Makahiki Malahini Hu.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
I think Ms. Sharpay Evans would definitely agree.
Yes.
How did you come to this conclusion, Nicholas?
Well, you see, I was driving and singing, and Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua A came on.
Right.
And as I was singing, I was thinking, this song seems problematic.
Oh.
But then it's also just so much fun to sing Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua A Malahiki Malahini Hu. Humu Humu Nuku Nuku
Maybe that's
Apua
why
A
they cut
U.
it out of the movie. Because
But then
were
they
like,
played it every ad break as a deleted scene.
that's true. You're right.
I think it was just stupid.
Yes, it definitely did not make sense, like, in the story.
That is true.
High School Musical 2, though, was pretty iconic.
It's
I gotta
literally a
go my
perfect-
own way.
Truly, I literally have another High School Musical point to talk about, but
Oh, thank God. Honestly, I don't know, like, why I would ever want to talk about anything other than High School Musical.
you're right, and you should say it.
Okay. Well, I don't know why I would ever want to talk about anything.
Okay, well then should we do that now?
Okay.
Wait, what's
You want me to talk about my point's serious, so let's talk about High School Musical since we're there.
Okay. Well, okay, so it's 2020, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 2020.
Sadly.
And that really means it's time that as a society, as a culture, as a nation, as a world, we accept the fact that Gabriella's songs in High School Musical 1 and 2 are the best songs in the movies.
Her solos?
Her solos. When There Was Me and You,
That's the worst song in the entire trilogy.
that is the best song, second best song in the entire trilogy. And the first best song is Gotta Go My Own Way.
Gotta Go My Own Way is definitely the best song in the entire trilogy. But that's not a Gabriella solo song. Troy sings.
All he does is What About Us?
What about everything we've been through? Oh,
And what
best
about
part.
Trust?
You know, I never wanted to hurt. We could sing the whole song.
Literally.
Right now. That was where that was going.
It's such a good song. But like, no, and Gabriella's When There Was Me and You from the first movie, it's so dramatic and so over the top and so
Very
like,
dramatic. When she like throws
Herself.
herself against the rail, yeah.
and when the high school has massive billboard
Yes.
posters of their players, iconic.
Genuinely traumatizing.
It's iconic.
It is iconic.
Anyway, yeah,
I
those
wish
are the
I
two
had
best
that.
songs in the trilogy, and it's 2020, and it's time we had that conversation as a society.
Well, you're wrong. I think everyone will agree that "Gotta Go My Own Way" is the best song of the 3 movies.
And okay, well then what's the second one?
Well,
If it's not When There Was Me and You, what is
it's
it?
definitely not that. We're breaking free.
We're soaring?
We're so free.
No, that is not the second best song.
You're right. It's just the most iconic. I don't know. I haven't watched them in a while. I can't.
That's really
come up
embarrassing
with-
for you.
It is. Maybe that's what we should watch. No, I don't have time to
Oh,
watch
actually,
them,
maybe
those
the
3.
second best song is Fabulous.
It's fabulous.
That is my simple request.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, things fabulous.
Bigger and better and best. Yeah, okay, so it goes Gotta Go My Own Way, Fabulous, When There Was Me and You,
No.
and then the rest of the songs.
They're all tied for 4th.
Yeah.
You don't like the songs in the 3rd movie, though, do you?
I don't not like them. I just don't think that they're as groundbreaking and iconic as the first 2 movies.
That's really true. I quite like, there's a few songs in there that I think are really fun and I really enjoy, but you're definitely right. They're not
No, I agree.
the same level of like iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're still good songs.
Now or Never is pretty iconic
Truly.
because it's just so dramatic.
Scream when
Oh, see, I don't even know any of the words to that.
no, I do, but like let's just remember the scene with Zac Efron who's like stripping around a rope
I do remember this.
on the stage. That's pretty.
Vaguely. I mean, it's actually a well-known fact that
Is it?
what's that song called? Scream?
Scream.
Scream is actually the Gabriella song of the 3rd movie.
Wrong.
What do you mean I'm wrong?
What do you mean?
Like it's the dramatic solo.
She has a dramatic solo.
Okay,
In
but
the
is it more dramatic than Scream?
It's pretty dramatic. She does that. That's why I did that at one point.
I can't even remember what that song is.
Walk away. Walk
Oh, yeah, but
away,
that's kind of a bop.
walk away. I guess.
Is that on top of the roof?
No. No.
Or is that in her backyard?
That's when she's packing up her house and then she gets in the car and drives away. That's what that is.
What a
She's
dramatic
packing back
bitch.
her
I
house.
stand.
Literally.
Wow. Actually, the more I think about it, the more iconic songs there are.
Yeah.
Because there's the prom getting ready song.
Oh my God, that's actually
Tonight.
such a good. Tonight will be the night to remember.
A night to remember. Never, ever, ever forget. Da-na-na-na, getting ready.
Yeah.
It's true. That song does slap.
Yeah, it does.
And there was also another one in the second movie. What's the Troy song? The Troy solo dramatic song?
Bet on it.
Bet on it, bet on it, bet on me.
Oh.
Actually,
hold
maybe
up.
they're all just really dramatic.
I actually just think that every single song in the trilogy is next level amazing.
It's true.
And the drama that is in the trilogy is just,
Phenomenal.
it's true. And you know what? The fact that it's the same plot 3 movies in a row really doesn't detract from it.
No, it doesn't. In fact, it adds to it.
Yeah. I still haven't watched the Disney Plus series.
It's genuinely good.
I really want to. I don't know why I haven't yet. Maybe okay, I will.
It's like super diverse, and it has like actually
I love that.
a lot of different representations in it, and it's very, very cute and wholesome.
I just realized that we've been talking about this for like 5 minutes, and I was like, I don't think anyone but us is interested in this much talk about High School Musical.
You're wrong, and in fact, you should be shunned for saying that. Everyone cares about High School Musical.
I hope that you're correct, Nicholas.
High School
Because they should.
Musical was a cultural moment.
It was.
It was
a cultural reset.
It was a cultural reset, and it was also a bigger phenomenon than Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll say that to J.K. Rowling's face.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Thanks.
Okay.
Anyway.
I'm really glad that we've discussed this at length.
It's true. We're all on the same page that Gotta Go My Own Way, best song of all time.
Yes.
Deserved a Grammy, frankly,
Yes.
for film and TV
You're correct.
song.
The whole series deserved Oscars as well.
You're right, and you should say it. Mrs. Darbus deserved Outstanding Supporting Actress.
You're or best actress, even.
I just forgot the best song.
What?
The actual best song of High School Musical
Oh God.
is Stick to the Status Quo.
Wow, that is a good song.
It's got some iconic lines.
See,
And it's an ensemble piece.
every time we come up with a song, we remember something from the trilogy. We're like, new best song.
It's
So
true.
I think that's just
Truly just life-changing art. Right?
Yes.
Shakespeare could never.
Shakespeare could never. Taylor Swift could never.
Shonda Rhimes could.
Well, could she?
Yes.
We'll have to agree to disagree on that one.
Can't believe you're such a hoe. Anyway, should we talk about, do you want to do your topic or no?
Yeah. Did you see today in Sydney, Australia, there was a skywriter
No?
that wrote Trump 2020? I'm not shitting with you.
Why?
I have no fucking idea.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does not make any sense. I don't understand if it was supposed to be like a Josh and joke or whether they were seriously like Trump.
The Democrats stole the election?
Yeah. Someone stole the election for somehow. I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I think it coincided with that stupid MAGA rally. Yeah. I don't think it was like purposeful. I think it just happened to.
Well, no, it can't be purposeful because all MAGAs are dick idiots. Anyway.
You said maggots and I was like,
that
yes.
too. That too. That doesn't even track. That doesn't make sense. Someone spent money on that?
I know, right? It's
what a
fucking
waste.
weird.
What a waste of fuel.
Yes.
Also, how does fuel power a car? Because you're my smart friend.
It goes into the engine and the engine like converts it into running. I don't know.
But can't water do that with steam?
I guess. I don't know why. Maybe fuel is more efficient. Maybe you need more steam. Actually, the thing is, how would you hold steam in a
I think we should go back to the steampunk days. The locomotive engines.
Okay.
Steam engines, that's the word.
I'm pretty sure they're still powered by coal. The coal it's like just like coal chunks goes into a fire and that somehow powers the engine. I don't know how. That's what I've seen in movies.
What did Cole Sprouse do to deserve that?
What are you talking about?
You said they throw the coal in. I said Cole Sprouse? What did he do?
Wow, now we're just killing Cole Sprouse.
Now we're just chopping him up.
Chop, chop, chop. Snippity snip.
Snippity snap.
Snippity snap. Anyway.
That's stupid. Why would people spend money on that? Why? I just feel like
it's wrong.
It's wrong. And so many people that are like hardcore conservatives really just want attention.
Truly.
And like you see in America so many of the like Tommy Larens and stuff like that.
Who the fuck is Tommy Larens?
She's like a Trump supporting idiot. And they're like the Caitlyn Bennett's and stuff are just conservative dickheads to get followers and to like get attention kind of thing.
Gross. Truly disgusting.
I don't know. It makes no sense to me and it's stupid and dumb.
I agree.
And anyone in Australia who thinks that they would support Trump is also stupid and dumb.
Truly. Also, I'm sorry I just yawned everyone. I'm very tired today. I had a big party last night.
I saw your little dangly dang that's swaying at the back of your throat.
Oh, so it's a girl house. Have you ever seen Monster House?
I love that movie.
Yeah.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah. It is a good movie.
I think that was Robert Zemeckis.
Oh, was it?
Directed that, who also did Polar Express.
Oh, I love Polar Express.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in like 15 years.
I just remember being very scared by the animation as a kid.
Fair. The teeth are weird. The teeth are weird.
The teeth are weird. Yeah. And you should say it. Yeah. That's actually life advice.
If the teeth are weird, you should be scared.
Yes.
Fair.
Be scared of teeth.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Anyway.
Did you see that tweet that went around on Twitter the other day where they were like, my son who is 9 or 12 had COVID and his adult teeth just started to fall out 9 months after he got COVID because COVID, I said COVID so many times, but it weakened the muscles in his mouth and that's why his teeth started to fall out.
I'm like, can you not?
Sorry. So don't get COVID.
Jesus, like we needed more reason to be fearful.
It's true.
Thanks, Maddie.
Pretty fucking terrible disease.
It's truly. Anyway, also, did I catch you singing a burlesque song earlier?
I think you did. I think so.
I saw burlesque for the first time last week.
Really? I quite liked it. Like, it was trash, but I liked the movie.
Exactly my thoughts.
Yeah.
Exactly my thoughts. It's got the shittiest plot of any film ever, but it's still iconic.
Truly.
And pretty much every musical number is iconic and slaps.
Yeah, it's true.
I gotta say, I don't think Christina Aguilera is necessarily an actress.
I thought you were going to say a good singer, and I was going to be like,
no, her
am I going to
singing
fucking
is
have
next
to
level.
leave right now?
Between her and Cher being in the same movie,
Oof,
incredible.
Truly incredible. The star power.
What, the first song that Cher sings, Welcome to Burlesque?
Yeah. So a little more.
Truly, literally. Name a better person.
Can't.
Also,
the fact that Cam Giganday, who is...
Oh, I thought it was Gajanjit. Can't we just say it's Gaganjit?
I mean, it might be. I don't know why I say Giganday.
Giganday sounds way worse.
Gigantian. What did you say?
Giganjit.
Gigantian.
I don't really know. Let's see.
It sounds a little bit like an STI.
You sound like an STI.
No, anyway, the point that I was going to make is...
Gigandit. Gigandit?
Well, how... Okay, well, just reading it on the screen does not help us figure out who...
He kind of looks like Matt Lanter.
He does a little, actually. And can I get to my point?
No.
Which is that he is James from Twilight, and I thought that was iconic when the movie came out. I was like, oh my God, James. Because also, that was only like 2 years after Twilight, so.
That's true. Diana Agron being the girlfriend that's only in it for one scene. Iconic.
Honestly, who's that other chick who's in it and I really like? She's in The Good Place.
Kristen Bell.
Legend. She played the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch.
She did a really good job too. Everyone did a good job. No, they didn't, but
they didn't.
An enjoyable job.
Yeah. Stanley Tucci's gay romance.
Wow.
Having an entire scene of development. Wow.
Yes.
Game changing.
Truly.
Can't believe.
That movie said gay rights.
That movie said gay rights. Actually, Christina Aguilera specifically said gays.
Yes. Win.
What a win for representation. Yeah. Straight man playing a gay character, unheard of. Speaking of that.
Did you find out how you pronounce his name?
No, I don't really care. I think we should just say something different every time.
Okay.
Are we really going to be talking about him that much?
Probably not from now, but I just actually need my own curiosity quenched.
Okay, did you see Selena Gomez booked a new movie role?
She just fucking moved the change.
Well, no, this has a through point.
No, I didn't. Like, she's playing a new character in the movie, or she is making a new movie. What do you mean?
Both.
Ah.
She's playing Sylvia Vasquez Lovato, a trailblazing lesbian mountaineer.
Oh dear Lord!
In the film In the Shadow of the Mountain. And I feel like this is a whole conversation that we don't necessarily need to have, but straight people playing gay characters when there are so many queer people who could play the gay characters.
Yes, it's really true.
I think it's stupid. And at this point, celebrities should know better.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yes, and like the correlation is Stanley Tucci playing a gay character in Burlesque.
Yes, I know. I definitely I got that.
Well, just for the viewers, okay?
They're not as smart as me.
Yeah, exactly. You're my smart friend. But yeah, that's actually not the gag.
Oh wow!
Do you want to know the gag? Do you want to be gagged?
Yeah.
The gag is that she's also part of
I'm scared.
Hillsong, which is Chris Pratt's church and Justin Bieber's church.
I know.
And I'm like, well, why the fuck is this heterosexual, straight, cis, white woman?
Do you mean Selena Gomez as part of Hillsong?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you meant her character.
No. Why is Selena Gomez, who is a part of a church who actively hates the gays, playing a gay character, still supporting her church? And why are people not cancelling her the way they cancel Chris Pratt and Justin Bieber for it?
I didn't know, to be honest. I don't feel like it's like common knowledge.
I think we should have a what's it called? An intervention with Selena Gomez. Sit her down and say, honey, you can't play a gay character and be part of a church. You can't profit off a gay character.
Yeah.
And be part of a church that hates the gays.
It's really true.
I think that needs to be said.
I think Hillsong just needs to go.
Scotty. T. Okay.
Yeah, hecky.
Anyway, that was wild to me.
That is wild.
And people were just like fine with it.
That's wow. I didn't hear about that, but I've also been in like a social media.
It's true.
What are those? Black hole this week. So
Coal.
I felt that.
It's
not for you. It's just for us.
Yes. Did you see, also speaking of Chris Pratt, did you see he's going to be in the 4th Thor movie?
Yes. For some reason, I was about to say Iron Man.
I don't want that.
I don't want that either. Not at all.
Can't we
I
just
don't
keep
see
him in the
why.
Guardians of the Galaxy? I enjoy the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, although I do think the second one was no plot.
Is that the God one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucked.
It had no plot.
It's stupid.
Well, it was enjoyable.
Was it?
And the introduction of Plum Clementif as Mantis was
True.
game-changing.
Truly. That's
Comedic
the
genius.
only, rewarding part of that film.
Go off. Sadu.
Also, if they have to be doing crossovers, which I don't think they should be, but if they have to,
Well, Doctor Strange is...
Mantis or Gamora should have been the one who's in
It's
it.
true. I mean, I'm assuming they'll all be in a cameo role in it because Thor left with them
Oh, yeah, that's right.
at the end of Endgame.
Yeah,
But, like-
that's right. Fuck, I've actually repressed that film from my memory.
Valid. Doctor Strange is going to be Peter's new mentor in Spider-Man 3, apparently. So they're really crisscrossing everything. WandaVision got a premiere date. That's coming out January 15th.
Wow, that's exciting.
Well, it was meant
That's
to come
pretty
out
close.
this year.
Sure.
And it was
As
going to be
a lot of
only...
things.
it was going to be one of only 2 Marvel properties this year.
Which
Both
was the
TV
other one?
shows. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the final season.
Black Widow?
Not coming out this year.
Why no? Same with everything else that's not coming out this year.
No, but it was like actually going to come out.
Oh, anyway.
Like WandaVision was, when it was announced, they were like, it's coming early 2021.
Right.
And then earlier in the year when COVID happened, they were like, okay, well, the movies are all being pushed. So we'll bring WandaVision forward because it should be done
Right.
to November.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, jokes,
We didn't get it.
pushing it back to January.
We've got to stick with the original timeline.
Yeah, yeah. And then I assume Winter Soldier. What is it? The Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah, such a fucking bad name.
It is.
That's the
So many
issue.
of them have bad names though.
Yeah, they're
TV shows.
bad names. They're not creative at all.
No. That should be coming out like, I don't know, probably March or April.
That's exciting. And what about Loki?
Loki should be just after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I think, what's meant to be after that? It's meant to be like
Death.
Hawkeye or something.
I mean, I'm not opposed. I feel like
I'm only not opposed if it is Haley Steinfeld playing Kate Bishop.
fair.
Not
I
on
think the issue is that post Endgame, everyone's, I guess maybe not everyone, but I feel like the people who are smart have
This
kind
sounds
of
polarizing.
moved
Is it gonna be
on
polarizing?
from Marvel. Like, I feel like Endgame was just like such a final chapter, and it was a really shitty final chapter, and I feel like enough people were kind of like, ugh, that it's almost like inappropriately timed for all of these things to be coming out, for them to be expanding the universe. Like the fact that they did the Black Widow movie, for example, now
That she's dead.
post, yeah, it's like that was
Just to introduce
just do it
Yelena.
fucking 6 years ago. Yeah, like
I mean,
No.
I understand why they're doing it now to introduce a new Black Widow, but I think that they timed it badly.
yeah, was
As in,
yeah.
like, they should have done it before they killed off.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Like if they want to be doing a second movie to be introducing a Black Widow, like that's a thing. But the first movie of it should have come out ages ago, and people
Yeah.
still cared. It's the same type of situation now. It's like they're expanding, they're making all these TV shows, and it's like,
It's an interesting point because now that people are probably going to be less interested in Marvel,
yeah,
now that the Infinity Saga's done,
yeah,
now they're pushing for more diversity.
yeah. It's true. Do you mean diversity, like casting diversity, or do you mean diversity
Casting
in,
and
like the way that they format their media? With the
no
TV shows?
diversity as in casting.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Because when I went, ooh, you had such a shocked expression on your face that I was like, wait, did I like completely misinterpret
No.
what he was saying?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I just want a trailer for the Eternals so we can see Richard Madden and Kit Harington.
Yes, please. I forgot that was coming out.
Oh my god, and Kumail Nanjiani,
Ooh, keen.
absolute icon. Have you watched The Lovebirds? It's on Netflix.
No.
It's him and Issa Rae. It was meant to come out at the movies, but obviously it got sent to Netflix. And it's surprising. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's like not as funny as it could have been, but it's like a solid movie. And it's fun.
Nice. Love
Yeah.
that. Love that.
I do.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. We're getting
Okay, well, do you have anything else? Or should I just
No, I don't have anything else.
go full speed ahead?
Please do.
Oh my god, we've talked about so much and it's not even that far in.
I know.
Oh, maybe this will be a short one.
Still pretty far in.
Happy episode
That's
10.
what she said. Oh, thank you.
Well, you can't just jump from it. That's what she said to
Sorry.
a new topic.
No. Yes, we can.
Okay, fine. Yeah, happy 10th episode. What were you doing when you were 10 years old?
I don't remember. That was like 13 years ago, Nicholas.
You're actually geriatric.
10. I don't even know what
Yeah,
grade
neither.
would I have been in. Is that like year 5 or year 6?
I don't fucking know.
Or, okay.
I blocked out everything before last week.
Mood. Big mood. Well, if it was year 5, I lived in Kyogle on a farm.
Where?
So I wasn't doing anything. Kyogle.
Kyogle. I thought you said Kegel. Which it would have been a serve.
Yeah. I wish.
Kyogle. I haven't even heard of it.
Yeah. Kyogle. I haven't even heard of it.
You get mad at me.
No, I was
The
mocking
audacity.
You. I was mocking
The
you.
audacity.
If it was year 6, I would have lived in Ballina.
Yeah, I don't know how old we were.
No, me either.
I
So
mean, I know how old we were.
I was living my little Maddie Beth life at 10. That's what I was doing. What about
Maddie
you?
Best or Maddie Beth?
Maddie Best.
Oh,
Who
I
the
thought you
fuck
changed
is
your name to
Beth?
Maddie Beth for like a Little Women reference. Just like, you know how they do the name generators?
No.
Oh, well, if there was a Little Women name generator,
Oh, yeah.
you would be Maddie Beth.
Okay.
That's
I
all.
like that. What's that noise?
I don't know, but it sounds scary.
It's getting louder. Is it getting louder for you?
Oh my god, I'm scared. There's gonna be something on.
It kind of sound a little bit like
Don't.
no, I was gonna say like Christmas bells,
Oh, okay, that's
but
okay.
like in the distance.
I thought you were gonna say a snake, and I was like, I can't deal with that right now.
It did not sound like. Have you ever heard a snake, Nicholas?
I try not to.
They don't make any noise.
I try not to.
They just.
Oh, I think it's just the wind getting the microphones.
I hope so, because otherwise we are getting possessed right
Did I
now.
also, speaking of, I think I'm being possessed. You know how we were talking about the weakest person is the one that gets possessed?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been waking up with like scratches on me.
Oh my god!
And I'm like, wow, maybe I am possessed.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's pretty much the whole story. I wake up with scratches on me and I don't know how they got there. Can we finally do a seance?
No, we fucking can't. You don't just do a seance if you.
What
are
did you just
getting
call me?
possessed? Then you need an exorcism.
An exorcism.
An exorcism.
An exorcism.
Exorcism. When I was just down in Hobart, I was having these like really.
You know what it was called before you got there? Just Bart.
Because I'm a hoe?
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
That was so funny.
Was it?
It was.
No, I was having these really crazy dreams, which was a mix because I was watching Evil,
Yeah.
that show, which was I was getting crazy ideas about possession.
Fair.
And then also because I was in it was an Airbnb, so it was it was downstairs and nothing else was downstairs, but it was technically a private room in their house. And
Terrifying.
yeah, so there was a door that went into their house. I had curtains over it, but it couldn't lock. So I was low-key like, I was getting ideas in my head. Anyway, and so I woke up this one night and I'd been sleeping poorly anyway. And I woke up this one night and there was like, okay, this is a lie. Sorry. In a dream, it felt like I'd woken up because the dream was so real. But in my dream, I woke up and I saw there was like a man standing at the end of the bed and I was like, oh my God, that's terrible. And then I woke up, but then I was in like another layer of dream, which was there was like a goat devil standing right by my face.
Oh, I hate it. Thanks.
I know. And then I woke up for real and it was like a full on, as I woke up, like eyes snapping open, I was like, oh,
I have
this is
chills.
not good. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, it was fucking terrifying. Yeah.
That also, to be fair, does sound directly like it was because of Evil.
Oh yeah, it was. And also because the door didn't
Yeah,
lock.
that's weird having an Airbnb that doesn't.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was pretty unfortunate.
Anyway,
Anyway, I know why. It was not because I'm being possessed. Let's go back to you being possessed.
what
Scratches.
else is there to talk about?
Where else could you have gotten these little scritchy scratches? Have you been having some crazy sex or?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I just had to throw it out there.
I would never cheat on you like that.
Oh, you're so cute. It's so wholesome.
No, I mean, I sleep with my hands up near my head, but.
Why? That's kinky.
Oh, because I'm one of those stomach sleepers.
Oh, okay. That makes much more sense.
I know.
Okay.
But
Well-
like, Yeah, I don't know. I just think I'm possessed.
I really hope you're not.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? I just watched the TV show. I know what happens.
Speaking of, can we talk about how good the TV show is?
So fucking good.
Evil, the TV show. You can watch it on Stan
Yep.
in Australia. You can watch it on Channel 10. What is it? 10 All Access in Australia. In America, you can watch it on CBS and CBS All Access.
Wow.
I know my sheet. Actually, I think it might be on Netflix too. I'm not sure. But anyway, watch Evil. Season
so
2 comes
good.
out January.
How exciting. I'm so excited. Thank God it's so close.
It is
because
truly
the
one of
whole, I mean, the plot hanger.
Cliffhanger. Yeah.
The cliffhanger. Wow.
Yeah. It's such a good show. It's so well written. It's so relevant.
Yep.
And yeah. You've watched like the first 2 seasons of The Good Fight, haven't you?
I watched, yes.
Stop
Maybe
headbutting your microphone.
Sorry, maybe even 3. I was up to date when I watched it.
Yeah, because the latest season has just started, and I think I'm gonna wait until it's all out before I start
Done.
it.
Yeah, I can't stand waiting the whole week.
But anyway, yeah, The Good Fight, Evil, and The Good Wife are all made by Robert and Michelle King.
Love that for them.
Absolutely legendary writers and TV creators. The Good Fight went for 7 seasons.
Wow.
Not a single bad episode. Every episode was compelling, fast-paced, relevant, smart, phenomenally well-written.
Iconic. I love that you've seen so many seasons of so many shows. Just like sometimes I'm reminded that you're so like well watched, and I'm like, wow.
Is that a read?
No, I mean it could be, but it's not supposed to
Wow,
be.
I feel so attacked.
It's like the equivalent of being well read. You're well watched.
Yeah, that just sounds like a read.
Well, it's not supposed to be a read. It's a compliment, okay?
But anyway, yeah. To be fair, okay, The Good Wife was 22 episode seasons, and there was 7 seasons.
Wow.
And they planned for 7 seasons.
Oh, okay.
It didn't get cancelled. They chose.
I see.
And actually, it was quite impressive that it held its audience from seasons 1 to 7.
It's true.
It just got more and more popular.
Love that.
And like, because they knew exactly what the arc would be for 7 seasons.
Yeah.
It was all compelling, and it was all really well paced.
It's true. When things are planned out like that. Not like the 100.
Can we not go back to the 100?
We don't have to go back to it, but I'm just saying when they're not planned out in advance,
yeah.
it's fucking obvious as shit.
The fact that he planned like 10 more seasons, absurd.
Absurd.
It should have ended in season 3. Anyway.
True.
2. Go off. Yeah, and then I think The Good Fight is like season 1 was like 10 episodes or 8 episodes.
It wasn't many.
There's like 35 episodes in total of The Good Wife.
Yeah.
The Good Fight over 4 seasons.
It's so good though.
It's so fucking well written. Christine Baranski.
Oh yeah, the Mamma Mia
Legend.
woman.
Icon.
Truly.
Diane Lockhart in the show.
Yeah.
And it's also like, it's diverse, it's everything. It's
true. It's
phenomenally well written,
good.
phenomenally smartly written.
It's good. I should watch that again.
They shit on Trump nonstop, which is iconic.
Love that.
And I'm pretty sure, I haven't watched it yet, obviously.
Can we make
Obviously.
Oeuvre happen?
Still trying to make that happen.
What was the
I was
thing we
listening to
tried
the Mean
make-
Girls, the musical soundtrack on the way here.
Iconic.
Mhm.
What was the thing we were trying to make happen last week? Was that Slam?
Slam.
Slam.
Slam. Tea.
I
Slam.
felt that.
Did you feel that?
I felt that.
No, like, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Fair.
The good
Next
The
topic.
Good Wife shows.
Oh, Evil. Good.
Evil.
Watch
it. Watch it.
Slam.
It's like the perfect amount of scary too. It's not so scary that you'll never sleep unless you're Maddie.
Yeah, I can definitely attest otherwise. But
It's also a primetime television show, so it's not like
it's
they
true.
can only go so far with their stuff.
I mean, I think
Although
they're
I will say they
pretty
utilized,
far.
they did go very far. Well, that's the thing with The Good Wife too.
Yeah.
That was primetime television. The Good Fight's not. That's on CBS All Access.
Is that the one with Christine Baranski?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the one. I mean, she's in The Good Wife too. You know that, right?
No.
She's in all 7 seasons. Anyway,
Is she?
yeah, The Good Fight
I knew that
is
were
on
related.
CBS All Access. It's a streaming show, so there's swearing and stuff.
Yeah.
The Good Wife really, really fucking pushes it
Yeah, it does.
to how close they can get The Good
Yeah.
Wife.
It's true.
You haven't seen The Good Wife?
Oh, I got confused by the names again. I'm sorry.
Oh my, anyway. Watch all of it. Watch all of Robert and Michelle King's discography.
Oeuvre, I think is what it's called.
Oeuvre Javert?
Oeuvre. Oeuvre. Oeuvre.
What is their filmography?
No, like when like a collection of works, like a particularly written work
that
is
again?
what it is. Oeuvre.
Nah, that doesn't sound real.
It is real.
I mean, you're the smart one, but that doesn't sound real.
It is. Everyone go onto Nicholas's Instagram and sell him. I mean, Twitter.
Sell me.
And sell him to the devil.
Tea. Honestly, please. Sounds like an easier life.
Does it? You wake up with scratches all over you.
Tea. Also, is Mexico in South America?
No, it's North America.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh. Because Mum and I were watching The Real Housewives of Melbourne.
Right.
And Lydia Chevello,
Yeah.
she's bullied on the show for being stupid because she is stupid, but she's also an icon.
Yeah.
Lydia Chevello, Janet likes to call her Lydiot.
That's
They go to
wild.
Mexico basically,
Yeah.
and she's like, wow, South America's so beautiful. And they're all like, Mexico's not in South America, you idiot. And Mum and I were like, is Mexico not in South America?
No, it's not. Basically, the way you can
The more
think
you know.
of it is it's like Canada, America, Mexico, which is in the top half. And then underneath Mexico, you know how it like thins out and then
Yeah.
the South American continents gets really big. Yeah. So like when it thins out and gets really big again, that's South America. Anything above that is North America.
That's wild.
Yeah. I mean, there's Central America, obviously, as well, which is like all the. I think maybe Mexico might kind of fall into a Central America type of thing because they're trying to distance themselves from the white fucks. But is that controversial to say? I don't know.
No, Trump literally tried to build a wall.
Fucking
Anyway,
bad man.
bad man.
bad man.
Oh my God, I have so much reality TV stuff before that. Do you listen to Ali and AJ's music?
No. I don't know who they are. Are they from Disney Channel?
Yeah, Potential Breakup Song.
No.
What? But you know Potential Breakup Song?
Have you played it before in the car?
Yeah.
Then yes.
I am literally disgusted. Anyway, they have a new album coming out, and I'm very
Why?
that you don't know who they are.
No.
Why do they have a new album?
Yeah. Wait, aren't they a TV show?
Ali and AJ from like 2005. They were singers signed to Disney.
Oh, like Jonas.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm with it.
Okay.
Less.
Well, now they're
kind
not
of with
obviously with Disney, but they make iconic music now. And they have a new album coming out next year.
Wow.
And their 3 words to describe the album
Oh my God.
are California, sisterhood, and optimism.
Wow.
And I just would like to hear
Sounds
your
like
opinion
it.
on what that would be.
What
What a California sisterhood optimistic album sounds like.
it sounds like a cult.
Oh, I'm down. I'd join that cult.
Would you?
I would.
Okay, well,
I feel like I'm pretty susceptible to cults. I'm like one
Like
door knock away.
possession.
Yeah, one door knock away from like getting recruited. If they're like, you don't have to pay money, I'd be like, okay, I'm down.
living off grid.
Yeah,
Where what is
I
it?
would
Carbon
drink
neutral.
the fuck out of that Kool-Aid.
I mean, same. Antifa. That's basically a cult.
Why did you say it like that?
How
Antifa?
Antifa. How do you say it?
Antifa.
And why? Because it's anti-fascism. Antifa.
Well, yeah, but that's not how it's. What's the word? Abbreviated. When the words.
pronounced.
Sure.
I don't know what you're
Antifa.
trying to say. Antifa.
Anyway,
Okay, sorry. we
let's join, I'm just saying let's join a cult. But like a progressive cult.
like a good cult.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we start one?
I'm not opposed.
Okay, we're gonna have to get housing.
Speaking of cults,
Yeah.
Mormons.
Am I anti or pro? Is that where that question was going?
No, I want to bring up The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City,
Okay, go.
which is the latest show in the Real Housewives franchise.
Wow. When did it start?
Thursday. For
Oh,
us,
shit.
Wednesday for America.
Oh, okay.
Thursday
So
for
it's
us.
like really
Literally the first episode of the first season
wow.
where you get introduced to all the new housewives. It is beyond. It's unfucking hinged.
Oh god.
Maddie, it's unhinged.
Oh dear. I mean 2020.
1, from the get-go, it's a diverse cast,
Nice.
which we love.
Do love.
But 2, obviously, because it's set in Salt Lake City, which is like the Mormon capital of the world, they like all to some degree have connections to the Mormon church.
wow.
Like most of them were Mormon and then left when they realized that their ideals
Wow.
didn't match up. But there are still 2 women on it that are Mormon. One of them has a gay son, which I don't know how that works, but
Interesting.
and then there's one who is Pentecostal, so like hardcore religion also.
Wow.
But anyway, truly fucking funny. There's some really iconic housewives on it. But there's one. The drama for the first episode is already that there's tension between Mary and Jen.
Right.
Because Mary's really got a sensitive nose.
Like,
she's sensitive to smells.
Okay, right. Right. Okay.
And she hates like hospital smells and all that.
I mean, who doesn't?
And she thinks that she'll vomit if she smells that kind of thing.
Wow.
And the year before, Jen and Mary were catching up. And Mary, or maybe like 6 months ago. Anyway, Mary was like, I'm sorry, I can't hang out with you right now. You smell like hospital and it's making me want to vomit.
Oh.
And Jen got super offended because she cuts to a confessional and Jen's all, that was so mean of Mary. She knew exactly what I was going through. My auntie's in hospital. She just got her 2 legs amputated.
Oh my God. Oh no.
And that's why she smelled like hospital.
Oh.
And Jen was like, and I'm so offended by Mary saying that when she knew exactly that my aunt had just got 2 legs amputated. And it's like, it's somewhat played for laughs in the show, but like, it's so funny.
I would like a backstory, which is, why did she have to get her legs amputated?
Oh, I don't know. That's none of my business.
Well, if it's on international television, it's everyone's
Jen's
business.
aunt wasn't on the show, just Jen.
Fine, but that's a pressing question I have.
That's
if you
only part.
learn the answer in episode 2 this week, please share it.
I will
with
share.
us.
I'll keep you updated. But do you want to know the most dramatic thing that happened?
Okay.
One of the housewives, Mary, the one who with the
Mary,
sensitive
yeah,
nose,
yeah.
is married to her step grandfather. Yeah, it's a lot to unpack. I know.
What?
Yeah.
How old is Mary?
And they're Pentecostal. Yeah, I would say that she's probably like, I don't know, 40s.
How old is he?
Old.
How old? Like, can't get up in bed old, or?
I think so.
Wow.
But, you know, never underestimate the powers of Viagra.
And so her step grandfather. So that means it's her.
Her grandma married him.
Right.
And then her grandma died. And in her parting message to them, she said, my husband, can you please marry one of my granddaughters so that they know that they'll look after you? So he got his pick of granddaughters.
No.
And he picked Mary. And she was just fine with it. So yeah.
Kids?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean,
I'm not sure.
glad.
Maybe. But yeah, that's
I mean, if they're Pentecostal, they're probably not using condoms, so.
That's true, but it's truly wild that she's married to her step granddad, and it's just normal. She's just fine with that, and she agreed to go on a show knowing that she would get shit on for it.
That's insane.
Anyway, that tells you how unhinged Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is. I'm sorry, I can't stop yawning.
That's actually really that's
it's a lot.
that is so much to unpack.
It's so funny.
That's so much to unpack. Wow, that's wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And another one said she left the Mormon church because everything she loved they stand against, including the gays, black men, and so on. It was very sweet. It was very cute.
I mean, okay. I was going to say, I'm glad that took a sweet angle and that wasn't like because she loves to fuck black men and gay people. But that was where that was going. But that's really nice. Good on her. You need to just have some introspection sometimes and be like, actually, I don't need to be attached to this cult.
True. T.
Yeah.
Did you see the big news?
I don't know. What is it?
Well, it's the big news of the week.
The big news.
Yes.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh my god.
What is it? Trump won Alaska?
No, that's like three votes. It doesn't give a matter. No, the big news of the week is that Netflix is making a film.
Right.
Which is a sequel / set in the Shark Boy and Lava Girl universe.
No.
And it's called We Can Be Heroes.
We could be heroes.
Just one day. Yes.
Forever and
Oh, yeah. So I'm very excited to return to the Shark Boy and Lava Girl universe.
Is Taylor Lautner going to be in it?
I don't think so. I'm not sure who's going to be in it and who's not from that movie, but I'm pretty sure it's like Pedro Pascal is going to be in it. Some others.
When's it coming out? Because I need it immediately.
I think January.
Wait, as in like in 2 months?
Yeah, like it's already been made. They just released some photos from it, yeah.
How exciting. Wow. That's amazing. That's such good news.
That is the news of the week.
That's good news.
Because we all know we've been craving more Shark Boy and Lava Girl content.
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
We should watch that movie again
I'm down. Let's do it now.
right now.
Should we stop the podcast now and go watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
Or should we keep the podcast going?
Whoa.
while you-
Controversial take.
Maybe only for the listeners. For us, it just makes sense.
Okay, fine. That's fine, I know. Did you see do you watch The Mandalorian?
No.
Did you watch any of season 1?
No.
Okay, well, season 2.
I saw Baby Yoda. I saw pictures of Baby
Oh my
Yoda.
God, I would die for him. And in fact, I will.
That can be part of our cult.
Baby Yoda?
Baby Yoda is our god.
T. But then we're just being Disney gays and girls, and that's already a cult. Anyway, season 1 was good,
Yep.
if a little slow / poorly paced.
Right.
Season 2 is phenomenally well done. It is very, very good. Bryce Dallas Howard directed this week's episode.
Oh.
She killed it. It was iconic. Brings
Is
together.
she in it?
No,
Oh.
but she directed it, and she directed an episode in season 1 too. But anyway, this episode and the latest episode brought together characters and plot lines from the animated shows The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels into the live action universe.
I mean, that's really nice for them. But the fact that you have to have watched all of that.
Oh, I mean, you don't
Oh, that's good.
to get it, but
That's good.
I think it's cool that they're bringing animated characters into live action. But
That's true.
I also think it's confusing and kind of dumb. But I'm excited to see Ahsoka, Jedi legend, icon.
I'm going to have to just let you take this one because I don't know what
No,
you're
this
talking
isn't
about.
what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was in episode 2, Baby Yoda.
Episode 2 of this season?
Yes, episode 2 of season 2, which is episode
2.2.
10 in total.
Right.
Baby Yoda and the Mandalorian are transporting a lizard lady who's got a tank full of her eggs, unfertilized eggs, like embryos.
No, yeah.
Is that the
I
one?
got it.
Is that biologically correct? No.
Only if they're fertilized.
What's it when it's not fertilized?
An egg.
Okay, well, whatever. It's got eggs. And she's got to be transported to this other planet to meet up with her husband, fertilize the eggs,
Wow.
because they're the last two in their existence.
Oh.
Yeah. So she has this tank of eggs.
Sad. Does something happen to them?
Baby Yoda eats them.
No. Fuck Baby Yoda. No. That's terrible.
Yeah. It's so funny though because
No, it's not funny. He's just killed out an entire species.
he doesn't eat them all. He eats like 3/4 of them and then the rest get fertilized.
Okay, well that's good.
He doesn't eat the fertilized eggs though.
Well, I should hope not.
Well, I sure hope not. But I saw a news article
Oh god.
and it made me cackle.
Was it about how Baby Yoda is killing the planet?
Yeah. It's Baby Yoda fans outraged after he commits genocide in The Mandalorian.
I mean, same.
Yeah. But just the idea of Baby Yoda committing genocide is fucking funny as hell.
Truly.
And that made me giggle. So I had to
Fair.
bring that up.
Very fair.
And people, after episode 2 aired, people were trying to rationalize it and they were like, well, maybe her tank of eggs gets destroyed and he has to save the day by regurgitating all the eggs that he ate.
Oh.
That didn't happen. He just straight up ate them.
Oh my goodness.
Egg
Wow.
eating icon.
Oof. That's a big oof.
That's a big off.
Wow.
Wow. Did you see that McDreamy came back to Grey's Anatomy for
Oh, really?
the new season premiered last night?
Like forever or just like in a dream? Like is he?
No, he's dead.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's why I'm asking forever.
No,
Because that wouldn't make any
I think
sense.
the first like 3 episodes, Meredith is having like lucid dreams or something, and she sees Derek for like, I think he's in it for 3 episodes or something.
Oh.
Is what they got him for. But anyway, that's a huge shock. 1, because it's been 6 years
Yeah.
since he left, and 2, because apparently he left because there was so much animosity between him and Ellen Pompeo.
Yeah.
But then
Interesting.
they were
No.
making this new season, and they were like, well, we have to film in COVID times. You know, it's going to be a little wild.
Yeah.
We're going to have to address the actual pandemic and also like kind of make the show an escape for people.
Yeah.
And their way of doing that was, creating this kind of Meredith in a dream state. I don't know why I'm not up to date, but I thought that was really cool that they brought back McDreamy, and it's only because Ellen Pompeo, not Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen Pompeo.
Fuck Ellen DeGeneres, firstly. So.
Got a call from the showrunner, Krista Vernoff, I think, and she was all, hey, I want to bring back some old characters in like a dreamy type sequency thingy for the first few eps to kind of distract people and make it fun and light.
That's kind of fun.
And she was like, well, I was literally just went on a hike with Patrick Dempsey and we're all good now. And he said he'd be down to come back on the show for a bit. So should we call him? And it just happened.
Love that. That's
and I'm like,
cute.
wild. Okay, that's cool.
Nice. Well, I'm glad they're all good now. I wonder, why was there so much animosity between them? What happened? Give me the
I don't know, because I think he was being paid more than her.
Oh.
Which sexism.
Fair for her.
Yeah.
To be upset about that.
Absolutely.
Considering she's like the fucking main character. Slam.
Do you not know what I'm doing?
No. Well, don't just keep doing it. I still don't know what it is.
I was hoping you would get it.
No.
Oh, I'm being the peanut butter baby.
What peanut butter baby?
You know that video of the baby who's covered in peanut butter?
Oh, yeah. yeah.
And then he's just like,
I do now, yeah.
Legend.
That was where did that come from?
I don't know. I just felt it in the moment. It felt right.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's the demon.
It's the demon.
It's the demon.
I'm possessed by a peanut butter baby.
Wow.
Which does imply that he's dead, which is maybe problematic.
Maybe. Hecky. Well, where are you at? Have you still got more things?
Oh yeah, I do.
Wow.
Of course I do. It's me.
I'm getting hungry. Just so you're aware.
Well, suck it up.
Fine.
Okay, I don't actually watch any of the Bachelor or Bachelorettes or anything.
Right.
Australian or otherwise.
Me either.
But I've found out this season on the American Bachelorette, some drama's happening, but it's like wholesome drama. Because literally in the first 2 episodes, the Bachelorette and one of the contestants fell in love and decided to leave the show because they were so in love.
Wow.
So they had to bring in a new Bachelorette 2 episodes
in.
in.
Oh my God. Iconic.
And I think that's super dramatic and really quite wholesome.
That is.
Right?
Wow. Oh my God. I can't believe it worked out for them.
And they just left.
Aww.
And then that made me giggle because it was really cute and funny.
That's really nice.
Yeah. It was funny.
It is funny.
Just like you.
Well.
Funny looking.
Why do you always have to hurt my feelings like this?
Because why not?
Because it's funny.
Funny. Should I watch?
Yes.
I know that you're a Moulin Rouge stan.
Yeah, I do. I am.
Yeah. And now that I've watched Burlesque, I'm like, well, maybe I should actually give Moulin Rouge a chance.
Have you never seen it? I thought you just hated it.
No, I hate it by principle.
What principle?
It's Baz Luhrmann. And I just don't love his body of work. His oeuvre.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Surely title of the ep is Oeuvre.
Surely.
I don't know what it means, but
you just used it correctly in a sentence.
But did I use it correctly, or are you just telling me I used it correctly to make me look like a doof?
To make you not look like a doofus, think what I think I would be doing if I was lying for you. But no, you used it correctly.
I'll use you correctly.
Anyway, the point is, of all of Baz Luhrmann's weird style, I will think Moulin Rouge probably has it the most, but he also pulls it off the best. Yeah.
Right.
If that makes sense.
It does.
The story is really good though, so.
I don't believe you.
I cry every time I watch it.
Because she dies?
Yeah.
That's not a story.
Well, but I guess. But it's like
I also
the
don't-
story is
I
not
feel
that she
like
dies. She doesn't just die randomly.
This is
like
very-
she's sick.
She coughs a lot, doesn't she?
She's got TB.
TBH.
TBH.
She got TB,
She got-
which is tuberculosis.
Yeah.
Yes, look at me, scientific king. Anyway, not to be pretentious, but absolutely to be pretentious. I feel like jukebox musicals, jukebox musicals, you prick, jukebox musicals are inferior to like actual musicals. Which is why when I started watching Burlesque and the first song she sings is it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling good. I was like, oh no, this is a jukebox musical. That's shitty. No. But then it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
So I don't know why it started with that.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. It had a couple kind of Nicholas.
ESS. What?
Can you let me make my point?
Yeah, you can make a point.
Which is that it had a couple of kind of like actual songs in there when they were still like lip syncing and stuff in Burlesque.
Was it?
When they were at the Burlesque thing, yeah, because she sang like Diamonds. I know that.
Oh yeah, she sang Diamonds Are a Girl Best Friend.
Yeah, and then after that, I am a good girl.
Is that an original song or is that an actual?
I'm pretty sure it's an original song.
That is a choice.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic.
I'm gonna come into your room tonight and whisper in your ear at 3 a.m.
You mean my tent?
I'm a good girl.
It's quite a boppy song though. I love it.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just a choice. I didn't say it was bad, Maddie.
It is just a choice.
Anyway.
All right.
I feel like you wanted to call me out, or is that your what the fuck of the week?
Call you out where?
For the events that transpired.
Yeah, okay. I'm happy to do that.
That was really dramatic of me, the events that transpired.
The drama of today. Okay, yeah, that can be my what the fuck of the week.
No, it was just a question.
Well, it is now. I didn't have one, so my what the fuck of the week. Oh, sorry, are we done?
Should I also watch Mamma Mia? I'm trying to get through a bunch of musicals.
Have you never seen Mamma Mia?
I saw it once when I was in grade 6, and I didn't like it. And I'm not the biggest ABBA music fan, but I feel like
what the fuck?
I feel like maybe I can sit through it for Amanda Seyfried and Meryl Streep.
I mean, I love Mamma Mia. I think it's a fantastic movie. The second movie I saw once and I didn't like, but that also might have been because Meryl Streep died in the film.
Oh yeah, because doesn't it focus mostly on Lily James? As a
it
young
does.
Meryl Streep?
No, it's split quite half.
Which, by the way,
I don't like Lily James.
in which universe is Lily James an appropriate young Meryl Streep?
Never.
Lily James can play one character, and that's Lily James.
You're correct.
Meryl Streep can play any character.
Yep.
And that's iconic. Lily James doesn't have the range.
No, she doesn't. I don't think she's.
I think she's a fine person. Although didn't she just break up a marriage?
Did she?
Did I tell you about this on the podcast? I feel like I did.
Maybe. I don't think so.
What's it's a whole journey. Do you not know this?
No, I don't think so.
How do you spell Lily?
Lily.
Well, I didn't know if it was double.
I don't think it will matter.
Dominic West.
Who's that?
Actor.
Is he in Mamma Mia? Can I see a picture of him, please?
So that's Dominic West.
Okay, he's not in Mamma Mia, right?
No, but he is in the TV show The Affair.
Wow,
right?
So it's all coming together.
Him and Lily James had an affair. He's married to an actress that's not Lily James.
Oh dear! How did they meet? Did they?
I think it was on a movie. Together? I think so. I'm not totally sure, but that the irony of him being a main cast member of The Affair and having an affair and being in public and then having to put out a statement. Literally the most dramatic shit. Are you ready?
My God, is it really?
Him and his wife. So there were all these because it's the UK, all these the journalists, no, not journalists, the paparazzi are like rabid over there.
Yeah.
And there was like a ton of paparazzi around their house waiting for statements and stuff from them. And Dominic West and his wife, Rebecca something, had to literally walk out arm in arm to their front lawn, said nothing, and placed a piece of paper with the words,
We're getting divorced.
No, with the words, we are completely fine. We're happy together.
Wow.
Or something like that. Everything is fine. And put it out for the cameras, and then they stood there and posed. Oh, how iconic.
Oh my God.
It's so stupid.
That's more dramatic than the Real Housewives series is combined.
That's not true, but it's pretty stupid.
That's wow.
And that's like the Trump campaign.
Divorced, though?
No. And that's like the Trump campaign putting out a statement saying Trump is alive and well.
Iconic.
It's like, well, if you come out and look like fucking a nuclear family with a little statement saying everything's fine, we're not going to believe everything's fine.
That's weird.
Anyway,
That's
11 out of 10,
weird.
everyone look up the video of them coming out of their house with a statement because it's so funny. They say nothing. It's silence.
Wow.
It's so funny.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Truly. In conclusion, we don't like Lily James, and she was only in it for 50% of Mamma Mia 2.
That's like half the movie.
It was half, but it was pretty evenly split.
But that also means Christine Baranski's not in half the movie.
Oh, she was in hardly any of it.
That's stupid.
Yeah, she talked about her vagina a lot though, which I loved.
We stand.
She was the only funny one in the whole movie.
Go the fuck off.
Yeah.
Go off.
I'm pretty sure that's where the immortal line, "Be still my beating vagina," came from. That might have been the first movie.
I wouldn't know this reference.
No, I know you wouldn't, but that's why you should watch, so you will get that reference. Wait.
This is them posing after putting out their paper statement outside their house.
That's
it's
not
so
at all
funny.
what I imagined.
And that's also not at all sketchy, right?
It's pretty sketchy. Look at her face. She's so unhappy.
Right?
He looks really... What is he in? He looks like he's been in something...
He's in the latest Tomb Raider.
That's what it is.
Yeah. He plays Lara's dad.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was all super dramatic and funny.
What has she been in? She doesn't look familiar at all.
Rebecca Gayheart or something.
Gigantic, you what?
Gigantic dick.
Yeah.
Gigantic dick.
What the fuck is happening where the F stands for gigantic dick?
Yes. Yeah. I guess we should do our what the fuck of the weeks.
Yeah, my what the fuck of the week.
Well, you don't get to go first. You don't get to go first.
Right, sorry.
You're gonna have to hold off on the pain and stuff. My what the fuck of the week is my what the fuck of the week is the lady who gave me the COVID test.
It's just what the fuck was up with her?
Also, for context, I had a bit of a sore throat and they forced me to
get a COVID test.
My doctor forced me to go get a COVID test and I would have willingly, but there's no cases here anyway. But anyway, I went and got one. It's negative. Everything's fine. But when I got the COVID test, she sticks the swab like all the way down your throat and then all the way up your nose. Same swab. So I'm glad they don't do it the other way. I'm glad they don't go nose mouth, but they do go mouth nose. Anyway, she was like, just so you know, you're gonna gag. You're gonna gag on the swab. It's totally normal. It's a human response. It's fine. And when we go up your nose, your eyes are gonna water. Also, normal human response. It's fine.
Did neither of those things happen to you?
I did water the eyes, but I didn't gag. And when I didn't gag, she what did she say? She said something like,
It's like a lot of dick, dude.
Maddie, me. No, she said something like, no gag reflex then or something.
Iconic.
And I was like, okay, well, don't slut shame me. It's not my fault that I don't have one. Jesus.
Iconic.
So that's my what the fuck of the week is.
She was a bitch. No, I don't think she
Oh,
was.
actually, do you want to know a journey?
Okay.
When I called up to register for the test, so I could go to the test, the lady on the phone was like, oh, that last name sounds familiar. Did you know my first boyfriend had the same last name as you?
Right.
And I was like, well, there's not many of people with the same last name as me in Queensland.
Oh my God, was it your dad?
He says no, but we think it might have been his brother.
Oh, really?
Because her name was Denise.
Oh.
And Mum said, I remember him dating a Denise. I was like, wild.
The drama.
What a small world.
What a small world, truly.
Anyway, come for me.
Yeah, Nicholas, what the fuck? You were late picking me up. More late than normal, everyone.
Oh, what, today?
Is that what you would know?
No, I thought you were going to come after me for getting a sore throat.
I know where my sore throat is from. Do you mean giving it to me? What are you talking about?
For having a sore throat and having to get a COVID test and in turn missing the dinner.
The party. Wow, that was a wild ride, wasn't
Why
it?
did you
Where
just?
I was like,
I feel I'm in a daze now. I'm confused as fuck.
I brought up so many things. Well, I was going to say for making us late today,
Right.
but I think we did actually already address that, didn't we?
Well, to be fair, I left
On time. It's true. It was the traffic that was bad. You didn't leave on time, did you little bitch?
No, I did. I left 10 minutes late, but
that's not on time. That's 10 minutes late.
Basically on time. I left on time, but
ish.
And that still would have been early if the traffic was on time. But anyway, I was building a storage case for my PlayStation 5.
Wow.
Because I am a nerd.
Oh, I was going to say what?
That too. Yeah, so that's why we're late. But like that turned out fine. We've been recording for an hour and 5, and we've got a few more minutes to record. But no, I thought you were going to come after me because I was meant to go to the party last night too.
That was upsetting.
I had an iconic gift for the birthday girl.
Yep. It wasn't my birthday, by the way.
No.
It was.
Maddie doesn't have a birthday.
I do not have a birthday, no.
She doesn't have a birthday because she wasn't born.
Borth.
She was created by Satan herself.
Wow. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Truly.
But yeah, so I apologize to birthday girl and also to you.
It's you had an acceptable reason, which was that you hadn't gotten your results from your COVID test back. And
that's true. Actually, I need to provide receipts.
You don't need to provide receipts.
I do, because I can't have you thinking I ditched for no reason. Here it is, the results at 5:10 p.m. yesterday.
5:10. Queensland Health. Such coronavirus test result. Honestly, Mum was like, at about 3 p.m, she was like, well, we both know Nicholas has his results back, don't we? And that he's just not going because he doesn't want to. And I was like, Mum, Nicholas is really honest. If he didn't want to go, he'd just straight up text me and be
that is true.
I don't want to go.
I would do that.
Yeah, I know you would.
And it was a party, yes, which is scary, but there wasn't that many people going.
No. They were rowdy.
You're rowdy.
They were loud.
You're loud.
But no, it was actually really nice.
It sounds nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm coming after your mother.
Good.
How dare she?
How dare she?
Accuse me of tomfoolery.
Right. I set her straight, don't worry.
You mean you said her gay?
Well, sadly, no.
Anyway, Maddie, what are your socials?
Lady Alice 101 for YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.
Titter. If you want to follow the potty. I hate you now. This is all you. You're the one sending us to hell. Yeah. If you want to follow the podcast, it's WTFIH podcast on Instagram and Twitter.
On Instagram.
And on YouTube, where you can watch us. It's just what the fuck is that? WTF is happening, the podcast. You can just Google that. I'll click the link in the bios.
Sexy.
And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's NIC_sushi.
It might next soon be Hanahuki. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Cute. Okay, well, thank you for listening to What the Fuck is Happening, the podcast, where the F stands for
Vegan Day.
Fagandit.
Fagangi.
Phalange.
Regina Phalange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work. Okay.
Good one. Wow.
Thanks, Maddie.
Bye.
Bye.